Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the Knicks-Boston first-round series in 2013 NBA playoffs with Troy West from allplayswin.com right now. We just got finished discussing the series prices and what we think might happen. Now we're going to talk about the Game 1 lines, which have the Knicks as a 6.5-point home favorite, totals 191.5. Troy West from allplayswin.com. Thanks for being back with us.
Thanks, Pete. I really think the Knicks here are going to wipe out Boston in Game 1. I think Boston's getting way too much respect at 6.5. I think they're thinking that this is the Boston of last year where they kind of fiddle around all season and then get in with those veterans and rise to the top in the playoffs. It's not the same Boston team. They don't have a point guard. They have a banged-up Paul Pierce. I think the Knicks are going to steamroll them in Game 1. I think this line's off by at least 5 or 6 points, Pete.
Yeah, I mean, when we discussed the series, we kind of agreed that the Knicks are the side with value here, whether you're betting them on, money lines, halftime spreads, quarter spreads, or the series price or whatever. And the Knicks, they finished 16-3 against the spread in their last 19 games, as we said. And Boston kind of struggled to the end. They were, 5-10 against the spread in their last 15. I just think that some people might look at this and say, well, it's it's the opening game in a first-round playoff game, 6.5, kind of a lot of points. But you disagree with that?
I disagree. I just think Madison Square Garden's going to be bumping. They haven't had much to cheer about in the playoffs now for, almost a decade, over a decade. This is a real deal Knicks team that I think is going to end up playing the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I just think the Knicks are rolling right now. Everybody's jumping on Carmelo's back. He won the scoring title. They're getting healthy. Their role players are starting to understand their roles and playing within it. I just think this Knicks team's going to make a serious run. I think they're going to steamroll Boston, not just in Game 1, but in several games. -6.5, take the Knicks.
Thanks so much, Troy West. Great preview as always.
Thank you, Pete.